started our program, we have a little surprise for you.
Hello all and welcome. We are gathered today to celebrate Joyce and Gary's love for one another by renewing their vows. Some of you had the joy of being at their shotgun wedding in February of 2009 during the snowstorm and freezing temperatures. It's hard to believe that was 5 years ago. Since then, each of us has strengthened their character and brought happiness into their lives. It is through our continued support that they stand before us together today. And because you all are so dear to their hearts, they have decided to make this ceremony short and sweet so we can all get to the food a little faster.
Somebody better. Come on now. Very darling, you need to stand behind her.
Yes.
Okay. I think they all wonder what we're going to do next.
Okay, is
Larry
this
goes
me?
first.
Oh, I see.
Just excuse me, a little housekeeping here.
Larry, since it was.
No, it's Larry.
Go ahead.
I, Mad the Duck, take ye sweetness that would be Joyce, as me heart, me soul, me good wench, with the right hook. The bright dawn of each new day, and the soft bed of each day's night. I promise to love ye, and to honor ye, and to make ye laugh when you feel out of sorts, and pretend to listen to ye when you babble on and on and on and on and on about nothing in particular. I'll protect ye from the elements and from the elephants, should we ever encounter them in Africa or Chicago, as it is my understanding that they can be very large, pink, and unpredictable. I will love thee through scary and through fire, in wealth or poverty, whether ye be near or far. And when I speak of treasure, as I am wont to do, everyone within the sound of my voice will know that what I am really speaking about is you. All of this will I undertake until there are no horizons left to chase, and all the Bacardi rum is gone.
Aye, sweetness take ye, mad duck is me heart, me soul, me salty jack with a crooked smile, the foggy haze of each new day, and a lumpy but familiar mattress of each day's night. I promise to love ye and honor ye, to make ye laugh so hard the rum comes out your nose, and pretend to listen to ye when ye babble on about nothing in particular. I will protect you from my wrath and from giraffes, which I understand are very tall and will sometimes step on people because they are not looking where they are stepping. I will love thee through scurvy and through fire, in wealth or poverty, whether ye be near or far. And when I speak of treasure, as I am wont to do, everyone with the sound of my voice will know that I am daydreaming again. All of this will I undertake until there are no horizons left to chase, and the rum is gone, or until I can find some girly drinks. And then we can sail up into the sunset.
Do you, sweetness and mad duck, realize that this ceremony is the biggest, real deal, unplugged, sincerely meaningful, and everlasting thing you'll ever do?
We do.
No.
And are you prepared to support and love each other unconditionally throughout your many years together, no matter how silly or serious, geeky or nerdy, artsy or fartsy the situation may be?
No.
Do you, Gary, agree to be Joyce's carpenter, handyman, grill master, jogging companion, and loving life partner?
And more, yes.
Do you, Joyce, agree to be Gary's Comcast technical support, gourmet chef, chocolate cookie maker, life coach, and loving life partner? The ring, please.
The ring.
I didn't say I do.
You didn't write
I didn't write it down.
Say I do.
That was the other night.
It's not in the script.
I'm here in practice.
Okay.
I do. Finger.
Now, the ring, please.
So, this one's supposed to replace the other one? I don't think so. Real small.
Oh, it's a little small.
Money was no expense.
Well, wait, I need my flowers, please. Look at my flowers, please.
Okay, here comes the important part. Okay. By the power vested in me by the state of love, Northbrook, Illinois, I now pronounce you hitched. You may now kiss the bride.
I'd like to ask all of you to join us in the dining room. We're going to make a toast, so please find your seats in your door. Welcome again. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful Sunday afternoon musical performance. We know such amazingly talented people, and we're so happy to be here.
What about me?
And you too.
Okay.
Those of you who know me know I will keep this short and sweet, but I do need to say a few things. This is an important occasion for me, as you all know. We're standing here today to celebrate my 5th year birthday, my second chance, exactly 5 years ago to the day. I checked into Northwestern Memorial Hospital, Prentice Women's Section, 16th floor, deluxe hotel in the sky.
Not that for long.
Not deluxe at all. And that began a very hard journey that lasted several months and several years. But the good news is, it worked. It worked. It worked because I got this at a really good time. 25, 30 years ago, the doctors and scientists were all figuring out how to treat these blood cancers. And they got to the point where they started experimenting on human beings. Lucky I wasn't one of them. And they got it down pretty well, I gotta tell you. They really did. And what became a death sentence then became a life sentence. So I was very blessed when Be the Match ran my profile through their computers and they found my donor. My donor, those of you who aren't or are not aware of how this whole process works, I'm not going to go into detail. Your doctor should know, and that's good enough for that. But you can't get a stem cell transplant unless you have at least an 8 out of 10, what they call an HLA match. And then there's 2 other factors that if you match, you become a 12 out of 12. Very few people make the 12 out of 12. My donor and I were 10 out of 10 plus 2. So we were 12 out of 12. I must have the strongest damn stem cells in the universe.
You put up with me.
Some of you met my donor last year. His name is Michael Franco. And what happened was, Be the Match and your doctors won't let you meet your donor until you've survived a year. They feel that if something happens, they don't want people to make that connection. It's then up to you whether you want to meet your donor. and up to him if he wants to meet you. So, needless to say, I wanted to meet him. Or her. I didn't know it was a him, I didn't know it was her, I didn't know anything about it. So, I get this letter the day of the transplant, and it says, "Dear recipient, hello. First of all, good luck with everything today. I can't tell you my name, but here is what I can tell you. I am a single father. I am divorced with 2 girls. Angelina is my oldest, and she is 4.5. And Olivia is my youngest. She is 3. I work for the police department and also in the U.S. Coast Guard Reserves. I'm an outgoing person who gets along with everyone. I hope this letter finds you in good spirits." Oh, brother. You should only have known. "And just remember that if you get the sudden urge to start new things that you may not have ever thought of doing before, like skydiving, shooting guns at a range, martial arts, driving very fast," that would never be me, of course, "and going on trips to adventurous places," for sure that would never ever be me or be in here. "Well, then you'll know that the transplant is going great. And you and me have now become that much closer, as my bone marrow is now yours. Good luck with your treatments, and I hope to hear from you soon. From donor." Well, I wrote him back, and maybe 2 weeks later the phone rings. My cell phone rings. "Hi, it's Mike." "Mike? Mike, your daughter." "Mike, you sound so far away." "Oh, I'm in Afghanistan." I said, "What are you doing in Afghanistan?" He said, "I'm in the reserves. They sent me here for a year." I said, "Oh, for God's sake, you better not die." I said, "I have to meet you. You better take care of yourself." And that's how the whole thing started. I'd like to hear Sharon read some excerpts that some of you wrote last year to Mike.
Dearest Mike, I wish I could be there in person to thank you for the incredible gift you have given to my incredible friend and thereby to me. Every day I am grateful to you for extending Joyce's life so that she has to put up with me for that much longer. You are a true angel, and I wish for you a life filled with joy and health. Thank you again and again, Cecilia. Mike's praises should be sung because we've heard so much about this remarkable young man ever since day one, when we could not believe that a total stranger stopped in at the last minute to literally save your life. This was no easy task either. It was not like donating a pint of blood. It makes me wonder what made Mike so different from millions of other young men who would not have dreamed of volunteering for such a hard journey. We, however, are also very grateful to Mike, or we would not have Joyce with us today. But for now, I just want to say that when you do a great mitzvah, a very good deed for someone else, my grandmother told me that you are guaranteed a good seat in heaven, front row center. No rush, though. Have a long and happy life, Mike. Talk to you another time, I know. Barbara and Ernie. A true hero is one who commits a selfless act, knowing that the benefit will be for someone else rather than himself. Mike's decision to come forward with no thought of personal gain not only gave my beautiful dear friend Joyce a second chance, but it stands as an inspiration to everyone. Each person can make a difference, and there are truly angels who walk among us in life. Mike, you are our angel, and we hope that your life will be blessed. Sharon. Did I write that? I mean, I'm reading this and thinking, wait, what did I write? Okay. Fortunately, she had you, Mike, as a donor. And because of you, she's here with us today. Joyce and I have been able to be part of each other's lives again. We support each other through thick and thin, and we still laugh and have fun just like we used to in college. Thank you for your courage, your generosity, and giving us all a special gift. You are a wonderful and caring man and a fantastic role model. Annie. What he has done for Joyce, someone he had never seen or knew, goes far beyond the bounds of generosity. He has not created a life, but he has certainly saved one. His breed, unfortunately, is a distinct rarity. To him and others like him, we all owe a debt of enormous gratitude, which can never be repaid. This is truly a man who literally has given up himself without a moment's thought or reconsideration. Hopefully, he's an inspiration to others. For Joyce, his initials, MF, speaks volumes. My friend, Aileen and Larry. From Joyce.
It's not for me, it's for Gary.
Oh, okay. Family and dearest friends. As you know, I met my donor, Mike Franco, for the first time this Friday, March 22nd. Gary and I are sad that most of you cannot join us for this very special weekend. I was wondering if you'd like to send me a few words. Oh, okay, I must have to read this.
I
Okay.
gave you the wrong sheet first.
Gave you the wrong sheet. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Mike, thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Joyce back to me. The world is a better place with people like you in it. You are a great man. We need more people like you. Thank you from my heart. I wish you the best of everything and good health in the future. Love, Gary.
I have many, many other wonderful tributes to Mike that some of you wrote. We couldn't read all of them, but those of you that wrote them, you know that they were very special to us. And he did receive them. I gave him everything that I wrote. So it was a very special night. The ones that were there, you guys, and my family, unfortunately, that's not here now, that is in Florida, they were there. And he's just amazing. He's an amazing kid. He walked off the plane, and he's wearing shorts, and he's got tattoos from here all the way down both arms, both legs. He's bald. He's young. He's a little, like a rugby player. You know, he walks out like, oh, hi, how are you? How's it going? I had a photographer there from the Sun Sentinel. This was at the airport. We had a TV crew from one of the news channels. You know me with my PR background. It was in Florida. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, well, okay, it was in Florida. And the reason why I did it wasn't because of me, and it wasn't because of him. It was so that we could get the word out that it doesn't take much to sign up to be a match, to be a donor. And you really have the power within you to save somebody's life. So it worked out really well. We got a ton of press, a ton of coverage. And, you know, he's just an amazing human being. He really is. He's a character. So he and I play words with friends. We chat every now and then. I met his parents. They're great. You know, they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. His mother's amazing. His father. They have two sons. They both give back. That's what they do. You know, and I just think that's very, very special. Okay, I know everybody's hungry, so a couple more things to say and we're going to eat. What I want to say is, nobody knows what life is in store for them. None of us. And it changes from day to day. We all have challenges in our lives. You can't control what happens to you. But you can control how you react, how you face the challenges that can make a difference in your life. I said after my diagnosis in January of 2009 that this blood cancer would kill me. And it didn't. And when the doctor said I had a 30% chance to survive, I said, and here I am. So it's amazing the power of your mind and what you can do in situations that you think you have no control. I'm here because of the incredible support from my husband, family, and friends. Everybody here today, each and every one of you, has played an important part in my continuing recovery. That's why every year, to date, I have had a STEM celebration. And this year it's even more special because Gary and I celebrate our 5-year wedding anniversary. Those of you who were at our wedding in February,
Shotgun
wedding, was not a joyous occasion for us, obviously. But honestly, our ceremony that we just did was lots of fun. And I'm glad you all got to take part in that. That really was a fun thing for us to do. But I have to say that Gary has been at my side from diagnosis through treatment. He's gone to every single doctor's visit, every 2 weeks for 2 years. The first 2 years.
Oh, thanks. Now we got the other 3.
And my nurse, my cook, I was getting a little tired of spaghetti, but it's okay.
I don't know how to cook.
I know. But you do good takeout.
Oh, real good.
Chauffeur, cheerleader, husband, and best friend. This poor guy had to learn how to irrigate 3 PICC lines that were hanging out of my arm twice a day. And if he didn't do it right,
Dead.
blood clot. How'd that work? Doctor. When you do it wrong, you can. Great.
You didn't get
Pulmonary
enough
hemorrhage.
insurance.
Okay. So, we couldn't have gotten through this journey without you. A special thank you to my dear friend Patty, who flew here from Florida to be with us today. And I honor all the cancer survivors in this room. I'm not going to call out who you are because my husband says that's not cool. I, of course, would do that because I
You're
think
not
it's
cool.
something to be very proud of. I think it's very proud when you reach a 5-year celebration, or a 15-year celebration, or a 35-year celebration. I think that's wonderful, but we're not telling anybody who that is.
That was not cool.
I do like that. As my beloved father always said, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade. Thanks, guys. Really, really. And now, wait all this time, we're going to do lunch. And we're going to start with me. It's my table and my heart.
How about a toast?
But just so you know, you each have a bag in front of you that has treats that 5-year-olds love. Some of you have mac and cheese. Some of you have little Teddy Graham cookies. Some of you have SpaghettiOs.
It's okay.
Oh,
In a restaurant.
And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna figure out who won the jelly bean contest. And I will announce that later.
What about a toast to Joyce and Gary?
Oh, there you go.
Ohio.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad I said Ohio.
Joyce and Gary.
To all of you. We have a
Very good.
We have a common station set up over here. We have hot dishes, cold dishes, there's all sorts of goodies.
It's time to sing happy birthday to 5-year-old Joyce.
Okay.
Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joyce. Happy birthday to you and many more. You know, 5-year-olds.
Yeah. I love being 5.
That's your age.
She is.
That's right.
I'm surprised they haven't been thrown out of the car though.